Hey, this is your boy Kenny Braswell with 5 Flow, 5 minutes of motivation and not much more. I want to share something with you today that's been on my heart and on my mind, and it's about quitting. I've spoken to several people, and in these conversations, I keep hearing this air of quitting and giving up, and it's driving me crazy, especially in this day and time where we need to be stepping up, pushing out, and building up, and doing much more than we believe we're capable of doing. And so what I want to talk to you about are 4 reasons not to quit in life. Number 1, process and progress is meant to strengthen you. If you're not progressing and you're not taking heed to the process, then how are you going to be strong enough to get to the destiny, the goal, or the vision that you have in life? And so all of the ups and downs that we go through in life are meant to strengthen you. Nothing is given to you for free. Nothing is given to you without progress, without pain, without process. And so if you're complaining in the process, if you're complaining through your progress, then you can just count out ever getting to your destiny or your vision. Number 2, life is meant to be a destiny-driven journey. And so if you're moving along life and you haven't really figured out your purpose yet, you should spend some time trying to really think about what is it that your life is designed to do, and what is it that you're designed to be? Where are you going in life? What's your big picture vision? Not your goals. I'm not talking about where you want to be in 6 months and the resolutions that you create in the beginning of the year, but where are you destined to be in life? Where does your impact take place? How do you get to that place? How do you do that thing that is much, much bigger than you? And so if that's not in your life right now, it's going to be real hard for you to actually walk through the process and the progress of what's taking place in the world today, and particularly in your individual life, because this life that we have is meant to be destiny driven. And so if you don't really know what your destiny is, that's one thing that you should be thinking about very strongly. The second thing is winners never quit and quitters never win. And so you just cannot quit. If you expect to be a winner in anything in life, you can't get there by quitting. That's one of the primary lessons that we teach our children. Stick with it, keep going, don't give up. Because if you give up, you're never going to get to the end. And you know, the other thing about quitting and not winning is not only do you not win, but you don't accomplish. And so you don't accomplish anything when you quit. And so there has to be a multitude of accomplishments to get you to a goal, a multitude of winning goals that get you to your vision and your destiny. And if you quit before you get to any of them, how do you expect to be successful in life? Number 4, 3 feet from goal. What am I talking about? It's a book that was written by Sharon Lecter and Greg Reed, and it talks about people who give up right before their blessing. Right before their blessing is about to come, they give up on the journey. And the book talks about a bunch of different leaders across the country that struggled in their professions and struggled in their destiny, and oftentimes gave up right before the turning point or the tipping point. And this is why you don't give up. This is why you don't quit, because you never know when your breakthrough is going to come. And it typically comes when life gets the darkest, and when it gets the hardest, and when it's harder to see visually, right? Not mentally and not seeing your vision, but when it's hard to see your surroundings and it's hard to see through the chaos and through the drama that sometimes come with achieving bigger goals. It's very hard for you to get through, and oftentimes we quit before we even get to the other side, to whatever it is that's going to bless us on the other side. And number 5, what's the alternative, right? And so if you're not winning, if you're not living, if you're not striving, if you're not progressing, if you're not in the middle of a process, then what are you really doing? Sit around watching life go by, watching the lives of others, scrolling endlessly through your Facebook page, watching Twitters and people tweet about their lives and the successes in their lives and the day-to-day progresses and accomplishments that they're making, and commenting on how you see their life taking place but got no input from your own life to add to that. And so when you think about what the alternative is to winning, it's really losing. And so, you know, there's a line in Talladega Nights with I can't think of the guy's name now, but it's about this race car driver, and there's a line in there that says, if you ain't first, then you last. And so, but if you ain't winning, then you losing. And so those are 5 things I wanted to share with you today. 5 reasons not to quit in life. Make sure you check us out on our sister site, blaze1radio.com. Also on our YouTube page, 5 Flows Forever. And so if you're looking for something to build you up and keep you moving in life, make sure you check out our YouTube page, or just put 5 Flow in the search engine and they'll pop up all over the place for you. And so, you know how I like to leave you. Always be kind to others as you're kind to yourself, or you might find yourself by yourself. Always shoot high for your goals, because even if you miss, you'll be amongst the stars. I'm your boy Kenny Braswell with 5 Flow. I'll see you next time. Peace out. Never quit. Don't quit.